Deep in the mystical mountains of ancient China, there existed a legendary temple that held the hidden flame, an eternal fire said to embody the divine essence of the cosmos. It was believed that those who truly understood the flame's meaning could awaken their own inner light and discover profound spiritual enlightenment. The flame was no ordinary fire. It was a symbol of the universal flow, the path of harmony and truth. But reaching the temple was not for the faint-hearted. The journey was perilous, requiring both physical endurance and spiritual resilience. This is the story of Liang, a humble seeker of wisdom, and his transformative journey to uncover the secrets of the hidden flame. Liang was a young man, restless and hungry for truth. He had heard whispers of the flame's miraculous power and decided to embark on the treacherous path to the temple. Villagers scoffed at him, saying, "Why chase a myth? The flame doesn't exist." But Liang was undeterred. He faced storms, climbed steep cliffs, and crossed desolate valleys. The path tested not just his body, but also his spirit, forcing him to confront doubt and fear. Still, he pressed on, guided by a deep belief that the flame was real and would reveal the answers he longed for. After weeks of grueling travel, Liang finally arrived at the ancient temple. The structure exuded a timeless aura, its walls weathered, but glowing faintly with an ethereal energy. At the center of the temple stood the hidden flame, a radiant, golden fire that seemed to dance with life itself. Its light wasn't harsh, but warm and comforting, illuminating the room in a divine glow. Liang felt as though the flame was alive, watching him, understanding him. As Liang marveled at the flame, an old master appeared, his presence as serene as the flame itself. The master studied Liang and asked, "What do you see in the flame, young seeker?" Liang replied earnestly, "I see infinite power, divine truth, and the answers to all my questions. This is what I've been searching for." The master smiled gently. "The flame is indeed divine, but it is also a mirror. What you see in it reflects what lies within you. To truly grasp its essence, you must look inward. Are you ready for this truth?" Liang hesitated, but then nodded, his heart filled with both fear and determination. The master guided Liang to sit before the flame and meditate. As Liang closed his eyes, he felt the warmth of the flame envelop him. At first, it brought peace. But soon the flame began to reveal his innermost struggles, his fears, anger, insecurities, and unfulfilled desires. It was as though a storm raged within him, the fire exposing every shadow he had buried. Liang wanted to flee, but the master's calm voice echoed, "Face your fire, for it is yours to transform." Gradually, Liang confronted his emotions. He embraced his fears without judgment, released his anger, and accepted his imperfection. As he did, the turbulent fire within him began to shift, becoming steady, radiant, and golden. When Liang opened his eyes, everything felt different. The flame before him hadn't changed, but he now saw it with clarity and reverence. It was no longer a distant divine mystery. It was a reflection of the fire within his own soul. The master smiled. "The flame has always been within you, Liang. The journey, the trials, they were not about finding something external. The hidden flame is the spark of the Tao that resides in all beings. By transforming your inner fire, you have discovered the truth of the cosmos. Liang bowed deeply to the master, and the flame, filled with gratitude and a newfound sense of purpose. Liang returned to his village, radiating a peace that was unmistakable. When people asked about his journey, he shared the wisdom he had learned. The divine fire is not a treasure hidden in some distant place. It burns within each of us, waiting to be discovered. To see it, we must confront ourselves, embrace our inner light, and walk the path of harmony with the Tao. His words inspired many, and the story of the hidden flame spread far and wide, touching hearts and kindling the spark of self-discovery in all who heard it. The tale of Liang and the hidden flame is a reminder that the answers we seek often lie within. The eternal fire, the spark of wisdom, transformation, and connection burns in every soul. Through courage, reflection, and spiritual awakening, we too can discover this inner light and walk the path of true harmony.